Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm finally catching up with a bunch of things. So I'm doing like short videos today because I need to catch up with a few groups that I've been following for a long time. But time has been running out for me, so it's time to do it. Now, on today's menu we have Baby Blue, the MV, Baby Blue by MONSTA X. I'm super excited to see it. I'm glad they're back. I'm hoping for a tour at some point. Not really sure if we'll get it in Europe, but you can always dream. I know they're doing MONSTA X Connect on Cinema or something like that. I think it's called something similar like this. I'm terrible with names. Already booked seats because I want to go and see it. As per usual, I'm going alone. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not going to see it on the day that it drops. I tend not to go to the movies at the end of the day. It gets too late. I don't like where the movies are in my city, so I prefer to go during the day. So I booked Sunday. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this finally because I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. You guys don't understand how bad it has been for me to run away from spoilers from this song. Because for some reason my For You page knows that I like MONSTA X and I'm getting slightly obsessive again with them. So it keeps trying to show me content. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, also apologies for the slots, but it's quite cold at the moment. It's early morning. My house is freezing, and this is the warmest thing I could put on. So we'll do this in a very weird attire today, but it's cold. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Baby Blue. Very destructive already. Oh, that fuzzy thing. I don't like it.
My paradise, my morning light. Don't feel the way, baby. Lately, one kiss a night, no wings to fly. So far away from bliss. You keep saying you're not mad. I keep disregarding facts. We keep saying nothing's changed. No way, nothing stays the same. Are we living in the past just so we can make it last? And am I supposed to run away from home? Dance like I remember, baby blue. Still looks good, it always did on you. Oh, and there's no easy way to lose. I love that you get used to my loyalty. It's not wavering. You know that I'm not heartless, baby. Now every touch is not enough.
The video clip is amazing.
Lost it, yeah. Dance like I remember, baby blue.
Oh, this is so catchy.
Still looks good, it always did on you. Oh, and there's no easy way to lose. A love that you get used to. 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 Love that you get used to.
Oh no. Oh. I always liked how MONSTA X are really good at making English songs, and I'll just put it out there. I think they're really good. Their song doesn't lose anything from being in English, lyric-wise, and quality of the lyrics, quality of melodies. I don't think necessarily you lose quality, and sometimes that happens, unfortunately. Not for MONSTA X though. They've been doing this for a while, so they know what they're doing, which I appreciate as well. But the song is so beautiful. Oh God, what a way to start the morning. Um, I want to watch it again to go into details because it was just so much thrown at me, and I had like zero idea what's going to happen in this song. So I will want to watch it a second time. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. I'm trying to see, like, lyric-wise, what the theme is. I like how chaotic this MV is. The destruction, the bare bone of the MV, like, or the places they're in. It's very lack of stuff, like decay.
My paradise, my morning light. Don't feel the way, baby. Lately,
Don't feel oh, your paradise don't feel the same way as they used to. Okay, fair enough. See, like the previous room had a lot of details, like there had books, staircase, or not staircase. What is a stool? Was not a stool. I can't. Ladder, something like that. But this room doesn't have much on it. In fact, it looks like a cell, prison cell.
one kiss a night. No wings to fly.
Oh no.
So far away from bliss.
Oh.
You keep saying you're not mad. I keep disregarding facts. We keep saying nothing's changed. No way, nothing stays the same.
Lack of communication, dudes. Lack of communication.
Nothing stays the same. Are we living in the past just so we can make it last? And am I supposed to run away from home?
That's like I remember,
Baby blue. Still I'm scared, always did on you. Oh, and there's no easy way to lose. A love that you can't use to. My loyalty.
I love you get used. Oh my god. Yeah, change is difficult. It's difficult to sometimes realize that it ended. It's never easy. And I think a lot of people struggle with it and don't realize how much they drift apart. Let's put it that way. And very interesting.
My loyalty is not wavering. You know that I'm not heartless, baby. Now every touch is not enough, and I don't know where we lost it, yeah.
Just like I remember, baby blue.
Still I'm
Oh my god, I love this. It's so minimalist and yet so pretty. Oh, this is a bit much. If you make it less. That's like I remember, baby. The crows look incredible. Also the rain, but we don't talk about this. I'm trying to understand the MV. Please explain it. Like, why crows? He feels like he's going insane. Like the way they portraying it, some are like, some of the members feel like they're missing it. Some of them feel like they're losing their minds in a way, which is kind of interesting. I like this. The white, black and white. This is insane, this candelabra. So many books. Like, this is insane. This is a crow's, well, technically, crow's eye, and they just reflecting on it and switch around. Ugh. Drowning. I really like these lines. I'm trying to understand in this context, is like, are you saying that your past is your home and like you don't know how to break free of that home? And like you're running away from it if you leave that relationship? I'm not sure if I'm interpreting this correctly. But I love the song. I'll be listening to this song the whole day. I just know it. Oh, my computer had a slightly glitch. Don't know what happened. I like this shot where they intertwine, because they are all connected in a way, which is kind of interesting. My bias line being here, my bias record line, my rent-free babies. Not babies, they are very close in age. I mean, still younger, but, you know, closer in age than the usual. It's fun. It's quite funny. Ugh. Love this. They also went so simple, and even in terms of clothes and everything. So casual. So boy next door style. So pretty. And then finish this way, and it's just pretty. Like, this font is a bit insane. You barely can read it, but interesting. I have so many questions, but I really like the song. it feels very modern and very Western pop, you know. Um, but at the same time, it does has a reminiscent sound of previous English releases from MONSTA X, so it doesn't feel necessarily completely devoid of MONSTA X identity. Um, at this point, I take whatever they can get me. Obviously, being critical, if I didn't like the song, I probably would say something. But I do like the song. Yes, it is quite more westernized. Um, but they need to. I understand that the market, Western market, is quite open at the moment. If to try and launch them, especially because they just came out of military, and you need to keep asserting yourself in a way to keep being relevant. So if that means them needing to put something a bit more westernized to kind of reintroduce themselves in the market, even though I'm pretty sure they are, I have a feeling they're still quite popular. I mean, I don't use a lot of social media, um, like Twitter and stuff like that. Sometimes gives you a bit more information. Um, I'm more of an Instagram/TikTok person, and obviously the algorithm shows you what you want to see. Um, so I'm not completely sure, but I would say they do have a big fandom. They're pretty well known. I mean, I remember going to see I Am solo concert, and the fandom was beaming, like beautiful energy, if I'm being completely honest. In fact, I would say one of the best, more relaxed energies I've felt out of concerts I went alone. Like everyone was very chill, everyone was very nice and kind, but like I don't know how to explain it. It was very just very I Am actually personality wise. Chunkin. So yeah, um, I'm I'm here for it. I want more Monsta X. I want tours. I want everything. My obsession is getting there again. Monsta X has always been a group that you know, I love it, and I always try to keep myself in check because I sometimes get a bit overboard and just go and listen to everything and just watch everything available for a certain group, and I feel like sometimes not very healthy. So I've been trying to keep myself in check, but I feel it. I just want to watch everything. So I'm trying to, I want to watch, but I want to pace myself and do other things, and because sometimes you get too into deep and then you get a bit tired. I don't want to get tired of any groups. Didn't happen so far, but I'm always terrified that I'm going to lose interest, and I don't want to. Not before I see them live anyway, but I don't want in general, because they have something in their music that I don't find anywhere else. So sometimes, if you have more of an obsessive nature that put everything on repeat constantly, you will tire yourself out. I've done that with other groups that I'm now returning to. I remember being so obsessed with Muse and oh my god, My Chemical Romance. And then I had to pause for like a year or so because I was just exhausted. I was always listening to the same albums and same songs and same everything. It's not healthy. So, um, I'm trying to pace myself. That's what I mean. That being said, I really want to watch more of this within reason, obviously. But I feel like even though I know Monsta X, I don't know a lot still. I watched the No Mercy from them. I watch a couple of interviews and memes, which I love. There's a couple of interviews I have put on my watch later list that I might have to go back to or try to intercalate, try to put them in between videos when I'm recording, because the YouTube channel actually paces me, so that's why it's kind of helpful. But I really miss them, I think. And especially with other groups that I also love, and I have them at pretty much the same level, let's say, in terms of how much I like them. So 17 and MONSTA X for me are like, I don't know how to explain it. I see them different groups, but they give me the same type of feeling. I don't know how to put this in a different way. Maybe because they are also the same gen. And I kind of start listening to both around the same time. Maybe that's why there's a parallel for me, because my brain just structured those two groups around the same time. But obviously they are going now in military, so I'm kind of losing some of my safety net groups. So having MONSTA X back has made me feel so excited, to the point that I feel like my friends that are into K-pop, I'm getting a bit tired of me talking about MONSTA X because I've been talking about MONSTA X a bit more than usual. But yeah, whenever people are in military, I try not to think about it because I get a bit upset. Just because we don't get we get spoiled, right? K-pop spoilers in a bit in some ways, because we get 1 or 2 albums per year or more sometimes with other groups. So when they are in military, it's a bit tricky. A bit tricky. But anyway, I went on so many tangents today. I just love the song. Let's put it that way. Let me know your thoughts in the song. How happy are you that MONSTA X are back? How hopeful are you of them having a tour soon? Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen when I am. We keep not waiting, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. I am what I am. Okay, that went that vibe. Anyway, clearly I'm slightly sleep deprived still. Coffee's not working. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.